Can somebody with a ruler do me a favor? Can the person with the ruler measure the edge for me at the bottom? I need to calibrate my ruler to the same size. So 4 centimeters. So I only need one length. The length at the bottom is 4, is it? Okay. Be interesting. Just came out. All right. Nearly. Okay. So now that now my ruler's calibrated to what you guys are saying. Okay. Now here's what we're going to do. We have to draw an enlargement of this. How far away? Scale factor of 3. So scale factor 3, lads. Here's what I'm thinking. Scale factor 3. If I call that big, I call this part C, I call that D, and I call that E. Now I'm just calling these points for a reason, just to get a rough guideline of where I need to put everything. Now the thing is, A is 0 distance away from the enlargement point. What's 3 times 0? 0. A isn't moving anywhere. Now E, however, is 4 centimeters away. And what's 3 times 4? 12. I had to put a mark at the 12 centimeter mark, and that's E. Is that right, you guys? Yeah. Now, what we can do as well is we can sort of go up from E to D. Everybody see E to D? And E to D is how far? What do you reckon? 2.4? 2.3? Anybody else have a ruler on it? 2.4? 2.4 multiplied by 3? 7.2. I'm going to make this distance 7.2 because it has to be 3 times bigger at the end of the day. Okay, so 7.2, roughly there. Everybody cool with that? And that will be D. D dash, I mean, sorry. D dash. And this one here is E dash. Now, lads, once again, we're going to go across to B. And B was 2.4 as well, wasn't it? Everybody agree it was also 2.4. So I have a bit of a cheat here. I can just clone this, right? And that is also a distance of. That's also a distance of 2.4. Okay. 7.2 again. That'll be B dash. You all right? And here's the awkward one. The awkward one's going to be C. And I have a plan for C. Here's what I'm going to do. C is roughly, lads, I have C 3.5 away from me. Everybody see 3.5? Yeah? If it's 3.5, multiply 3.5 by 3, what do we get? 10.5. It's going to be a distance of 10.5 away. Okay? Now look, what happens when I join them all together? What happens when I join this one to this one? Like so. And this one to this one. What have I successfully done? I've drawn a scale that is 3 times bigger, and it's centered at, oh wait, I didn't quite finish it, did I? That's it there, isn't it? 3 times bigger. You just make every length and every distance 3 times bigger. Okay. Does it say anything else? Draw all your construction lines clearly. I did. Happy days. Move on. You can always do it. Everybody cool with that? Okay. It'll be up later on anyway. Next one. All good. All good. We're all good. Right. Construct a. This one. What? This one here. Oh yeah, sorry. I'll just show you what I'm doing now. I actually remember what it is. It's basically you're drawing a circle. What's the midpoint? Yeah, I think they just got jumbled up. Would everybody agree that's the midpoint? And all we gotta do, they'll ask you to draw a circle in the circle. They'll ask you to draw a circle in the circle chapter. Okay. Now, if you aren't sure, for God's sake, if you aren't sure, you could always just have measured it, couldn't you? You could always measure it and then see where the midpoint is if you really want. Now, those 2 questions. Yeah, I'm going to attach them because I'm going to do it like this. Look. And look, there's your circle. That's all they wanted from there. It's just a very basic construction of the circle. We all cool? You find the midpoint, you sort of do it by eye. Enjoy yourself a big whopper circle. Okay, starting off nice and easy. Let's move on. Everybody happy with that last one? Yeah. Okay, next one. On the diagram below, showing the triangle ABC, construct the perpendicular bisector of the line AC. Does anybody remember how to do a perpendicular bisector? Lads, anybody remember how to do a perpendicular bisector? Yeah. So we're targeting the line AC, are we? So we're targeting the diagonal line here. And perpendicular bisector, as Sean rightfully said, is go above halfway. Just go above halfway. Any distance above halfway you want. Preferably slightly longer. There's one red arc. Whip it around. Okay. Oh, just about. Just about. Lads, a bit of housekeeping. How would you tell that you did it properly? You could measure it, and if it's not cut in half, you're in problems. All right. Now, lads, next thing. Lads, we have to pick another side. Okay? And the other side would be you can either pick A, B, or B, C. What would 99% of us pick? Most of us would pick A, B, wouldn't we? Just because it's like nice and level and there's not much else to it. Okay, go over halfway line. Like so. Whip it up. Spin her around. Yeah. All right, guys. Here's something new every day. All right, guys. See the blue one? Everybody see the blue one? Okay. Go on perpendicular bisect that. Now, what's the name of this? Oh, now lads, look at my last one. What's wrong with it? It's off, isn't it? Now it's slightly better. Slightly. Right? Now gents. Circumcircle. What does a circumcircle usually mean? I heard that. Now, now lads, you looking? Lads, it usually means that the circle goes around the triangle and each angle in the triangle fits in exactly once or just barely touches it. So we're hoping this works out. Now remember, I'm going to be less accurate than you guys just because the software is hindering sometimes. Not bad, not bad. Actually, I'll take that. It's a win for me. I will. Take that and a bag of chips. Yeah. Especially the bag. Anybody else have one as pretty as my one? Give me a look. At the very beginning, you draw yourself a rough triangle. Just a rough triangle, right? Doesn't have to be accurate at all. That's A, that's B, that's C. AB should be 10. Happy days. CAB is what's it? C to A to B is 60. And anything else? ABC is 40. Now, I'm looking at that and going, I think that's I think that's quite awkward to draw. But here's what I'd be thinking instead. I'd be taking a rough diagram like this. I'd be thinking if I put A and B here, I can draw that 10 centimeters straight across, can't I? Okay. Now, angle CAB would be 60, and angle ABC, A to B to C, would be 40. I think my second diagram is easier to draw than my first one. Would everybody be in agreement with that? This was a bit of rough work just to see what you're going to do. Now, lads, ready? Not too bad here, right? This is what we're going to do. Oops. Right. So, okay. So, all right. Guys, so we're going to get out my two items. First item being your ruler. Draw 10. Why does it keep doing that? Draw 10. Nextly, take out your compass and draw an angle of 60. Make sure you center it. You go for a 60 up here like so. Draw it much longer than you need to. For you mere mortals who haven't got my wondrous software, you draw a mark like that, and then you would link up your line dead center of your mark. All right. Now you go across to this side and you make it an angle of 40. Once again, angle of 40 is roughly there, and I'm going to link it straight through my dot. And that there is a triangle. Now, even though I've done it to perfection, I've lost the whole rake of marks. Can anybody tell me why? I haven't labelled anything. A, B, C. I've still lost the rake of marks. 60, 40, 10 centimeters. Gents, this one here, okay? You're going to take out the ruler and you're going to pick any side you want. I'm going to go for AB. AB is A. Okay? That's A to B. Now, lads, what we're going to do is, would everybody agree that C is somewhere up here? Everybody agrees C is going to be somewhere up here. We don't know where. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to get our compass, like so, and we're going to draw an arc. Lads, we're going to draw an arc of 5 centimeters, because that's how far A is away from C. Now, technically, C could be on any point on this line. Does everybody see that? C could be present any part of this line. Any part of this line, it's definitely 5 centimeters away from A. Would everybody agree with that? All right. Now, the only thing stopping that is the fact that you know it has to be a certain distance away from B. How far does it have to be away from B? 7. So if I draw from 8 back to 1, that'd be a distance of 7. Whip up your arc, or the 2 points here. That there is your circle. Oh, sorry, your triangle even. Is that right? And that there will be CAB 8, 5, 7. This one here, we're going to do a centroid of this. Okay? Now, a centroid is do the perpendicular bisector and link it to the opposite angle. So we're going to get our compass out, and once again, we're going to do 2 perpendicular bisectors. Okay? Give me a second, sir. All right, gents. Now, lads, so let's do a perpendicular bisector. There we go. Okay, just slightly over halfway. And let's do this. Okay. Unfortunately for me, didn't make the first arc big enough. It's frustrating. Oh no. There we go. Okay. There we are for me. And we're going to mark in where the center is. Did that slightly wrong. Just need to move this. There we are there. Lads, mark the center of your circle. Mark the center of your line. Ever see that red dot? Red dot's highly important, all right? Change of ink. And let's go again. Ink master here. Now, go for the blue one. Okay. Oh, I didn't make that one long enough either. Oh, so frustrating. Back here again. Lads. Lads, as messy as that looks, does everybody just understand that I just did two perpendicular bisectors? Okay, now here's what I want to you mark. See the green points and the red points. You have to link those lines to their opposite angles. So I got to link the green point all the way to the y, and I have to link the red point where, lads? Where's the red point go? Z. And where those two colored lines hit each other is the centroid of your triangle. Okay, guys. Shh. We kill? Yeah. And no circle required. Just centroid is a point. That's it. No, not for the centroid. In circle, doing it now. All right. Last one I'm going to get done today. Yeah, you have to mark as a centroid, yeah. That's last one I'm going to get done today is the in circle. And on your paper, that's on your paper, it's down like this. CAB. Okay. Now, lads, the in circle is the easiest one of all, I think. Lads, the in circle requires you to bisect two angles. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab this here, extend it out. We're going to bisect the angle. There's one. Okay, lads. Does everybody see what I did there? Now, it hits here and here. Then I'm going to take my angle further out. To be honest, I should have used a much smaller size because that's miles away, isn't it? Had I redone all that with a smaller size, it would have been a lot neater looking. Bisecting an angle, right? So top. No, it doesn't. No. It's a lot easier there, isn't it? Then ping it straight through. Bisect two angles, and where the two lines hit, you're in business. Okay. Another color. Lou, will you do me a favor? You can grab your bag now. Will you bring that back to the staff room? This box there. Just ask them to lob it in the far left corner for me. Thanks. All right, guys. Next one. Gonna bisect this one here. Once. Twice. 3 times. Nearly there. 4 times. Where the red line hits the black line is your in center. There's my in circle right there. Now I have one thing left to do, don't I? What's the last thing I have left to do? Draw a circle. So draw it straight down to the base. Oh, time. Oh, I get it done. Yeah, it should fit. Every side should be a tangent. Sort of like a radius, like that's straight down.